South Carroll put together the best season in school history in 2021 when the Cavaliers went 12-1 and made an appearance in the Class 2A 1A state championship game. They'll be entering this fall with a target on their backs because of that success. Gone are the reigning CMSportsNet Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, with Ryan Barnard and Brandon Athey having graduated. But SC returns a good bit of talent, led by standout athlete AJ Rodgirues, who led Carroll County last fall in rushing and scoring. The Cavs say they are determined to prove that last season was not a fluke. Coach, you had a lot of things go really well for you last year. 12-1, 6-0 in the county. You got all the way to the state championship game. So the bullseye kind of gets created based on what you did last year. I know these guys will take it in stride. How have you tried to keep them motivated that, hey, we want to do the exact same thing this year and go even further?
Well, we have definitely driven it in for the last week and a half about how last year's successes drives this year's challenges. With those successes, we do know that every team has us circled on their calendar. So we're committed to make sure that we're at the best we can be on those Friday nights.
AJ, you're coming off a season where you rushed for over 1,000 yards, scored 18 touchdowns total. Is there a pressure to continue that and improve on that? I mean, obviously it's a great year. The team had a great year too. What's the mindset as you go into your senior year as to how you want to improve on what you did last year?
Just to do better overall as a team and as a player. Like, we made it to the state finals, but as a team this year we want to win. And to break my coach's record, 2,016 yards.
Coach Gavin?
Yeah, Coach Gavin. It'd be pretty cool to break his record too.
Individual milestone there for you.
Yeah.
Nice. Last year's team undefeated until the very last game, which was the state championship game against Dunbar. Your defense really set the tone all year long. How excited is the unit to get back out there and sort of show everybody that, hey, it wasn't a fluke. You know, we're going to play good defense again this year in 2020.
We're excited. We're working hard. We just want to. We're looking for shutouts all the time. 3 and outs every play. We're excited.
Carter, you got the red jersey on, so I know what that means. You're taking over some QB role this year. What's that been like so far for you in the preseason? I know Ryan graduated last year, having a really good season. You were playing some other positions. Now you're going to be in his role. How's it been so far?
Oh, it's been great. I like being like the leader of the team, and learning the offense has been good, and I'm excited for the season to start.
I know you also play some defense too, and this defense last year was really, really good from top to bottom, holding teams down, almost shutouts a lot of the times. What's the motivation, what's the feeling like on the defensive side of the ball as you guys get ready to sort of defend what you did last year?
We're excited. Everyone is just focusing, doing their job, and we all just want to do the same things we did last year.
You graduated a lot of guys that helped this team. And there's some guys left over, of course, but the Offensive Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year come to mind. You'll have guys fill those roles. How's it looking so far in terms of the chemistry of those guys that are filling in some of those spots that they graduated?
We're real excited about the juniors that are stepping up. I think there's a little bit of a grind in them that that we weren't just the Bernard and Athey team. So they've been working real hard in the off season, and I think they have an axe to grind and something to prove.
One of the more athletic kids in the county is AJ Rodgirues. How have you seen him grow? And even just this little time you've had him in the preseason, we know what we're going to see when AJ touches the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. And our game plan is to get him the ball. So, the growth that you see in him is the maturity, his leadership in the locker room, his leadership out here on the field. We only think that's going to make AJ that much more and pay more dividends for us in the long run.
Do you think that last year's success and all the publicity that the school gained, rightfully so, is just that stepping stone that you hope that the program takes to get to the next level?
Well, Pat, you and I've been around a long time, man. We've seen the program go from the medium to the highs to back to the lows, and we hope that the hard work that the guys have put in to get the program back to where it needs to be. And when we say program, we mean program. We're just not a high school sport. So, you're right. We hope that those efforts will pay off and the legacy will continue.
Want more local sports coverage? Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.